Up next, let's hear from Wheyward Spirits.
Hi, my name is Emily Darchuk, and I am the founder and CEO of Wheyward Spirit, where we produce a superior tasting sipping spirit made from whey with farm-to-flask roots. Whey is a liquid byproduct of making cheese, and there's over 2 million tanker trucks of it produced annually, with about half of that left stranded from the food supply. When this happens, it can be a serious problem for the environment and take major industry resources to manage. In my many years in the dairy industry, seeing any of it wasted made me mad. And it felt silly to be spending money on waste treatment mitigation when we could be keeping this in the food supply. As a food scientist, I knew how to make alcohol, but I had the audacity to make a better tasting alcohol out of this excess whey, because where some saw whey as waste, I saw liquid gold. I also didn't see a spirit on the market for consumers like myself who cared about where their food came from. The opportunity to give those consumers a voice and transform the spirit and the dairy industry for the better got me excited. This is how Wheyward Spirit was born, by creating a new category of distilled spirits to meet consumers' needs head on. We're focusing on great flavor, sustainable sourcing, and quality ingredients to deliver an authentic brand experience. We take a collaborative approach to sourcing and make our spirit from scratch using my formula. The whey and our proprietary process gives our spirit its signature flavor, mouthfeel, and body. This process also creates a spirit with a lower carbon footprint than a grain-based alternative. Net delivers an enormous market opportunity that has grown even through COVID. Consumers spend over $63 billion on spirits annually, with about 30% projected annual growth rate on premium and craft segments where we are positioned to play. We can add value to our customers, retail, and dairy industry partners from day one based on our unique value proposition. We project to be of interest to a spirit strategic within 3 years and have a compelling offering in an area that they are under-indexed in. With a nationally relevant product, we can open up select markets, minimizing costs and maximizing velocity through a capital-efficient 3-channel strategy. Our financial scale is directly correlated with the environmental impact of offsetting millions of gallons of whey waste annually at scale. And in less than 90 days since launch, we've built an e-commerce channel that has generated revenue with customers in 24 out of our 30 open market states. An early validation of our national relevance, something that is incredibly rare for an independent craft spirit brand to be able to do, especially early on. The other exciting thing is over 30% of our online sales are multi-bottle purchases, showing that people are not only curious to try, but excited to share our product, helping us organically drive trial. We're focusing on strategic retail placement in the Bay with a full fulfillment network across California, and have gotten awarded the Most Admired Maker of 2020 from Spirit Magazine, or a 2021 Good Food Award finalist. We're featured in both Travel and Leisure and the New York Times as a top spirit to check out. But we couldn't do this without our lean team and amazing support. I'm a veteran of the food and beverage industry with a background in commercialization, and my California-based colleague is a veteran of the alcohol industry. Our early investors and mentors are leaders from the food and beverage industry and include greats like Gary Hirschberg. But we would love for you to be personally involved in helping us further scale our business, and we'd love to connect one-on-one. I also invite you to go to wheywardspirit.com to join our herd and check out our product. Cheers.
Thank you, Wheyward Spirit, and welcome, Emily. Vivek, I'll hand it over to you for our 3 minutes of Q&A.
All right, thank you, Gillian. And Emily, congratulations again on being a finalist in FoodBytes. And I've worked around the dairy industry for much of the last decade, so both professionally, given this is a spirit, both professionally and personally, this is a product that appeals to me. So congratulations. The first question I have for you is around kind of the supply chain, and how have you managed to, how do you propose to build out the supply chain, particularly around sourcing of the whey, given it's a very fragmented supply base?
Yeah, we like to see ourselves as really a solution provider and partner with the dairy industry. We connect with existing producers. For every 10 pounds of milk they bring into their facility, they can only make 1 pound of cheese. They're left with 9 pounds of whey. Less than half of that, of the over 100 billion pounds produced annually in the United States, is used, and a lot of times at best it goes to animal feed. So even if that producer can extract value out of their protein fraction, a lot of that lactose stream, which is actually the biggest component of whey, is going unused. So we work with them. They're able to really have something that adds value to their production chain from day one, because we're tapping in and giving that highest and best use to that lactose stream that, currently doesn't have a market. So we see it as a great opportunity to work together and provide a sustainable solution to both the spirit industry and the dairy industry.
Great. And then can you talk about the challenge of building distribution during a pandemic, particularly given the impact on on-premise consumption?
That's a great question. Our go-to-market was initially focused on-premise. It's a great place for an emerging brand to start because it's an opportunity to drive trial and really kind of get in front of people. And in control states, that's also a way to be able to start to pool retail sales. So with COVID, we've had to be creative, and we're trying to leverage our strengths. And with that is having it's a compelling story and a really strong brand, and using digital platforms and e-commerce to be able to tell our story, to get people to be able to buy our product. And we like to say curiosity is going to get you to try it, but our quality, our unique flavor, our value proposition to the customer is just so clear once they're able to do that. And we're able to connect in a way that we're adding a lot of different value that a lot of people are actually purchasing for themselves, but it connects with them in a way that their friend would also appreciate. So what they're doing is helping us share it. They're helping us organically drive trial. They're helping us reach those core consumers that are really passionate about what we're doing. And we like to say, we're organically reaching Wheyward Spirits all over the country, just because we're telling our story and connecting with them in a way that they want to try it and they want to be part of the journey and they want to join the herd.